Hi there. I wanted to talk today about two open source projects that I've put to use on Raspberry Pis here at home. The first is Rock. Rock is a high quality, low latency network audio protocol for Linux and for Raspberry Pis. What Rock will do is transmit higher than CD quality audio over a network between two devices. So given the recent news from Sonos that they are abandoning devices that people have bought as recently as 3 years ago and making them obsolete and useless from May 2020 onwards, this is something that has really come fresh to mind recently. So I'm kind of glad that I've built an open source based solution to solve the same kind of problems here. And I've been trying to do this for the last couple of years, but it's taken me discovering the Rock project over Christmas and putting it to use to actually finally get it working, and I'm pretty happy with the results. So here you'll hear how low the latency is. So the second project I wanted to talk about today is rclone. Rclone is a command line tool used to synchronize files between cloud storage and a local disk, or vice versa, so getting files up from a local disk to cloud storage. And I use it to back up my entire Google file storage, both for work and for my personal Google account. And there's about 2 terabytes worth of information that I've got out there. Now, I'm doing that not because I think that Google are going to go away or delete my data, but the world's getting a more intense place with respect to cybersecurity, cyber attacks, denial of service, and those kinds of things. The TravelX website, I think last time I checked, is still down, and we are 3 weeks into the new year. So I'm not saying that Google are going to be destroyed, but I think that there's a possibility that they could be disrupted, and I don't want to be in a situation where I can't get at my data because I can't get at Google servers. Similarly, if I've got large files to work with, like the 4K video files that come from the drone, I don't want to be having to copy those up and down to cloud storage every time I want to work with them, so having a local copy is really handy. rclone, open source project that's been developed over several years now and makes this whole process relatively straightforward. Now, I'm not saying that these two projects are entry level. There's quite a lot of fiddling around with the Linux command line, editing text files, those kinds of things. But if you're happy playing on the Linux command line, if you're happy installing Raspberry Pis, the documentation that's online is pretty good. There's a few steps to follow. It's reasonably complicated, but you can work through it and get there in the end. So yeah, really worthwhile checking both of those two projects out. If you've either got a network audio challenge, it's the sort of thing that you might go and buy Sonos gear to resolve, or you've got files out in cloud storage that you want to have a regular good second copy of more locally, then go check out Rock and check out rclone and see how you get on with those. That's it for today. I'm Gareth, and I will see you on the next video.